Alrighty. You already know how it is. Going into the next one. Ghoul City, Act 3. I am not looking forward to this. So, I made up a rule. If I can make it to Hollow, and even if I make it to Magic Town, right? I am going to lift the restriction of, like, actual, like, unique and stuff. Because there's no way in hell that I'm going to be able to do that. No shot. No shot at all, right? So, if I make it there, that unique Sasuke and unique Luffy are going to come out. And they're going to show people what's up. And yes, I pulled them like that. I didn't re-roll them like that. I pulled them like that. Which I find hilarious. But yeah. Act 3, Corpse Armor. I got no idea. I haven't played Ghoul City in forever. I think this is where the regen enemies actually start to become a problem, if I remember correctly. So, but we'll see. We'll see. You already know how it is. So, let's just get this started. Oh, it feels so weird using rares. God. Man, Celestial's really gonna help. Because Celestial is a really good trait to get for physical fire units. Like for example, Genos and Yamamoto, they benefit off of Celestial really well, which is funny because I got Celestial on both of them on accident. Which, like, funny, I guess. Yeah, y'all know the strat. I'm gonna kick back whenever, you know, we get back to the segment. I'm just praying that the regen enemies aren't too hard. I know I said no mythic traits, right? And you're like, oh, but Sanji has Celestial. And that's true. But think about it from my shoes. The Sanji we had with Nimble 2, I think, just wasn't cutting it. And I was not wanting to invest rerolls into Sanji. And the fact that I summoned one with Celestial, hey, I'll take it. Also, at this point in, like, a player's career, they should have, like, at least a legendary by now. Like, at least a legendary, because it's only 2,500 gems. And you can get 2,500 gems within the first, like, 3 hours of playing the game. It's just people like to spend their gems like it's burning a hole in their pocket. I cannot say much because I was like that when the game first came out. So yeah. Hate on me all you want, but this is something that I need to do. Also, if you notice, I've replaced Amon with Ichigo because I figured that he's just overall going to be better for DPS-wise later on if we get that far down. Because Ichigo is in the top 5 best rares. I still think Sanji's the best. Just because it's Sanji, he's incredibly good. Like, okay, so here is where these senior investigators are the ones that I don't like dealing with. Speedy enemies in these are the bane of my existence. Luckily, the one that I hated, which was in Marineford, wasn't even that much of an issue. So we got past that scot-free. So yeah. Cut to it. Also, a tip for new players, don't keep auto skip on all the time. You've seen me multiple times turn it off in certain stages. There's a good example, because these Aogiri subordinates are really irritating to deal with if auto skip is on. Alright, so here comes the boss. It is the armored one, so yeah, out of the unit. So multi-hits are king here. Luckily, all of our rares multi-hit, besides Josuke. He should be dead. Yeah. And there we go. That is Act 3. I think replacing Amon for Ichigo is a big help, because there's a lot more damage out in the front. So yeah, that is Act 3. Now we move on to Act 4. Also, I'm gonna be honest, Anime Adventures is... it's starting to get to that point where it's, I mean, I'm kind of having fun playing it, but how do I explain this? Okay, so I'm gonna make a video on this because a lot of people have been expressing their opinions, and like, yeah, I want to make my own opinion. I want to put my own voice out there too, because I don't know what the Anime Adventure devs are on right now, but I want some of it. Legend stages are a good idea on paper, right? But it was poorly executed about 2 times. A time where it was greatly executed was the first ones, which were the Black Clover ones, because if you top scored, you got 2 times the reward. I don't know why they took that out. No one does. Like, for example, the new 7 Deadly Sins update. You need 12 of Stage 1 and Stage 2, and 6 of Stage 3. Like, oh, that's not too bad, you know, it's a couple of runs. Except it gets to you whenever you pull a bunch of the units, and you feel like you were obligated to go evolve them. The thing is, it's kind of a nitpick, but it just puts more grind into the game that is not really needed. And I can't say that, because I can't say much about it, because this is a grind game. It's an anime tower defense game with gacha mechanics. There's going to be grind in it. But they should at least make the grind a bit easier for the players who don't have all the time in the world to play it. That is basically what I'm trying to get here. Because for someone in my circumstances in life right now, you know, I could do this perfectly fine. But I know people who can't. People who genuinely enjoy this game and enjoy the graphics, the music remakes, all the effects, the units, and they can't play it because of just how grindy it is. So I'm gonna make a whole thing on it, but just a little preface as to why I haven't really been doing the rare onlys. Maybe if they, yeah, I'm gonna do about it later, but yeah. Okay, so it is actually stage 4 where the bleed enemies come in. So I did place on Nezuko. Caught me off guard. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of spooked me when I saw it. Yeah. I don't know. This game is conflicting. Especially when it comes to the whole, you know, gacha mechanic. So yeah. Just gotta wait for the boss. Yeah, here comes the boss, and Jesus Christ. Regen enemies. Alright, I'm going to just keep this amount of money up. Because I want to make sure that I don't get annihilated by the boss. Jason, okay, so Jason's whole gimmick is that he can shield himself. I know that for a fact. I remember that. And he has a lot of HP too, so this could actually be bad. If I remember quickly, he just shields at certain HP points, or is it just random? Seems like it's just random. Luckily, he doesn't regen. There we go. Sell these. I didn't even place a Josuke, I forgot about that. I should have placed a Josuke, I'm stupid. Okay, yeah, he's blocking right here. This is the annoying part. Yeah, okay. I like how the music is fading away as I'm losing. Come on, buddy. Come on. Jason, you... Oh! You see what I mean? He just shields. We should be good. He should be dead. We should clear this up. That's it. There we go. Act 4. Boom. Done. Finished. Act 4, 13th. I'm still amazed that they've been doing this well. Yep. Bye-bye.